Okay, so let's start it, okay? The first one that we have here is this. Oh my goodness. Nine of Swords. The second, Ace of Swords. Oh, Ace of Wands. Yes. And the third one, Page of Cups. So, my darlings, what I feel is that you have been feeling, very tired, and more than tired, I think that there is a kind of this feeling of carrying a burden, like a something heavy, on your back, So I guess that this feeling of, feeling exhausted, you know, uh, it is a kind of energy that I feel that it's not an energy that comes from the feeling that you are in, today, but it's the feeling that you have been feeling like this, you know, through or lately. You know what I mean? You know, you have been feeling like this lately. But despite feeling like this, I also feel that you have this kind of, with the Ace of Wands, there is this feeling of, I have to change, I have to look for a better way, because the Ace of Wands, it's different from the Ace of Swords or, Ace of Cups, because it's just a little bit of refreshing feeling, but it's something that it is small, but not small in the sense of, it's a humble feeling, if I can use this word, it's a humble feeling of things can get better, because you are so tired, or you have been feeling so tired lately, that there is this small energy of, oh my goodness, I can feel better, better days are, I will feel better because better days are coming. But with the Page, of Cups, I feel that you are with the sense that I don't know how to express, all this energy within me, that I should put, and that I should express, that I should put, I should put this energy out of myself right now, because I am kind of holding myself, holding my energy in a very difficult kind of energy, because of the Nine of Swords, as I said beforehand, you have been feeling this, like this tired, or this feeling of, oh, I'm so exhausted, but I feel that you believe that there is hope, yeah. So let's see, with the Hanged Man, you still are connected to the things from the past. As I said, this reading is collective. It's not supposed to resonate with everyone, So if it resonates with you, okay. If it doesn't, just let it go, let it flow, okay? But I feel that you are very connected to something that happened in your past, or something that is recent. It's a recent past, if I can say it, like, it's something that it's not like, oh, 20 years ago, or 10 years ago, but something that happened that you are still connected to it, because it makes you think a lot, With the Seven of Pentacles, it makes you feel a lot about your further attitudes, like what am I going to do now, what is going to be my next action, what is the next thing that I have to do, what is next, if you are feeling like this. Because with the Six of Cups, that is following the Page of Cups, you have all this feeling inside of you and you want to express this feeling. You want to express how you feel, but you don't know very well how you're going to start it. There is this, I feel that there is this, like this cloudy, this cloudy picture of feeling very lost, and tired. And, with the Three of Pentacles, I guess you are really thinking and overthink about things right now. And you are just trying to follow your intuition, I guess. Or to get in touch with your intuition with the Moon card here, Look at this. You are trying to get in touch with your intuition. You have experienced so much bad things or tower moments, I guess, that now you are just trying to get in touch with your intuition and try to see things clearly, Yeah, you feel that you, Seven of Cups, you feel that you had a lot of options, but you just didn't take the best cup for yourself, So now you are just wondering, yeah, you are really wondering, okay, yeah. Three of Wands, you are really wondering, what am I going to do now? What am I going to do now, But you have the strength, With the Strength card here, you have the strength, to fight for the things that you want, to go further, But you don't see it coming right now. Because as I said, look, yeah, Nine of Wands, you are just, I want you are feeling tired, you are trying to see things from another perspective, you're trying to get in touch with your, with your guts, okay, with your intuition in general, with the Moon card. But at the same time, you are very, there is this feeling of, oh, I have to protect my energy because I have suffered a lot. It's kind of this, that I feel. And look at this, Knight of Pentacles, you are not going to fight for anything that's not, you're not going to fight for things that you don't think that they are worthy enough because of everything that you have passed. But inside of you, deep inside of you, with the Six of Swords, you just wanna, you don't wanna fight anymore, you just wanna let all these things go away and see and be victorious, Ten of Cups. So I'm going to tell you, yeah, you are kind of in a limbo, you that are feeling, what I am seeing here. You are kind of in a limbo, trying to see things from a different perspective. But you understand that you have to have strength to stand for yourself, okay? With the Knight of Wands. You have to stand for yourself. Because the tower moment that you are passing right now, showed you that you have just, you know, you have been taking the right, not the right, but the wrong road, you know? Yeah. Okay. So with the Knight of Wands here, I just feel that there is an energy of trying to do things looking just for a fast solution, you know. That was your mindset in the past, you know, like seeking pleasures, you know. Oh, I'm going to do this because it's nice, I'm going to feel good about it. But then you just realize it, you know. Yeah, with the Ace of Swords, that's not the fight, you know. That's not what makes you feel happy, because the Tower moment showed you that all this feeling of feeling tired, of burning out, you know, the syndrome of burnout that you are feeling right now, you know, it's just because you are so, you know. Yeah, a lot of people now, Five of Cups, are feeling depressed, are feeling depressed, repressed, and are feeling trapped in a situation that you see now that you were the one responsible for bringing this Tower moment for your life. So I feel that, yeah, King of Cups, you know, you would like to say that someone is responsible for this, maybe a karmic partner, but to be very honest, now you see that that's the path that you have, you know, you have chosen. And now if you are living this Tower moment, or a cycle of Tower moments, it's just because you didn't see things from a deeper perspective. You were not in touch with your, you know, with your intuition, you know. Like, as I said, you were seeking pleasures, you know, and now you see that was not the right path for you. Yeah. And now you are just, you know, Knight of Pentacles, you are sitting and looking at your past attitudes, trying to find a better solution. But at the same time, you don't want to take an attitude because you don't know very well if you are healed enough to, you know, to take this right, this accurate attitude, you know, because you need temperance. Yeah, the temperance is here, and the temperance is telling us, look at this, it's time to see things from a different perspective. It's time to stand still, look at all the attitudes that you have been taken, and realize that you are the owner of your life. You are the protagonist, and so you are the one responsible for your happiness. So if you are feeling all these bad feelings, it's because, unfortunately, you have been taking the wrong road, my dear, and now you know it. And the universe, you know, the world, because that's the world card, is telling you to think with temperance, to think with a balanced mind, because it's time for you to focus on your happiness, you know. Maybe, and I see it, it's time to let the narc go. When I say narc, it's the narcissistic relationships, you know, to let these patterns of relationships go away, you know, and start something new where you are the one responsible for your happiness, not being codependent, you see? Yeah, because the fool here, it might represent that you are feeling like a fool, but I see it as a leap of faith. You have to embrace a new posture and to start something new for you. But to start something new, let's see. Okay, I'm going to see. What can you do, to really start something new with a new perspective, not having codependent relationships, not having karmic relationships where you are connected to someone who is very narcissistic and very, because these kind of relationships, they really destroy our self-love, and we need self-love. So 9 of Cups, you have a lot to offer, a lot to offer. Not only to offer, but you have a lot to receive too. And you have to understand that, the Chariot. Time is running out. Yeah, time is running out. But you have to let the vicious attitudes, relationships, 4 of Swords, go away. Let's start a new chapter. Let's start a new life with, more healthy standards. What about it? Yeah? Okay? Yeah, look at this. You have been working. Yeah, 7 of Wands. You have been working so hard, So now it's time to work right. Or can I say, to work in a way that's going to be fulfilled by all the good energy that you have inside of you. Because the 2 of Wands is like, I am looking at something, I am wishing something to come, I'm wishing on a star, to follow to be the best version of myself, to follow the good, to follow my luck star, in order to become a better version of myself. But, I am afraid of this 7 of Swords, because I feel kind of, I can feel here this feeling of low self-esteem, of inferiority. You are not. Maybe your past relationships, they were so difficult that you are feeling that you don't have the strength. But we saw here that, yeah, you have the strength. You just have to let the things go. The past go. The vicious attitudes, and more than this, the old patterns that are not good for you. Because look, the Queen of Wands, you are the Queen of Wands, my dear. You are beautiful, you're gracious, you have much love inside of you, and you have to feel love for yourself, in order to expand this energy, expand this love, Yeah, because look, the Wheel of Fortune, that here in this deck is called the Wheel of the Year. I love it. Yeah, the Wheel of the Year. The Wheel of the Year, is just telling you that, yeah, we have to change things. Yeah, let divine timing operate with you too, okay? I know that you're feeling stressful. I know that you are feeling that you have to take an action, but you are kind of in a limbo, lost of what am I going to do next. But okay, you have to be connected to your intuition, and also you have to believe that divine timing is always operating for the best. Yes, look at this. 2 of Cups, don't be afraid. If you are thinking about love, or if you're feeling that love is something that you were prohibited to live, or you're feeling that, oh, love is something that I just see on movies and whatever. No, no, no. Two of Cups is here on your reading, telling you that you have to see things from a different perspective, from within. You have to be connected to your inner self. You have to feel love for yourself, firstly. Because all of these old patterns, all of these narcissistic and karmic relationships that you had in the past, or in a recent past, they were just lessons to be learned, and you learned the lessons. That's why you are in this limbo, in this tower moment, because you have to think about it. And thinking about this old pattern that you were living in, now you can overcome this pattern and realize that you have to look, the lovers, my goodness, baby, really, my dear one, luck is on your side. So just change your view, okay? Try to see things from a better perspective, okay? And okay, let me tell you one thing. It's a collective reading, okay? So as a collective reading, if you are resonating with this, I'm telling you, you have been feeling very tired, exhausted, depressed about all the things that you have passed through. But all the things that you passed through, they were lessons to be learned. And now that you are in this cycle of tower moments, is the right moment for you to understand your path, to connect with your higher self, to connect with your intuition, and then, as we saw the Wheel of Fortune here, things will change, and you can really, look at this, Two of Cups and the Lovers, you will find love. Yeah, believe in it, but you have to change. Your old patterns are not going to help you right now. Your old way of thinking are not going to help you right now. It's time for renewal. It's time for restart. Okay, I'm not going to say start. I'm going to say it restart. Okay, but this time you're going to start or restart, it's better, things in a more balanced way, much more healthy standards and a positive mindset, free of old patterns, free of all the things that were, holding you back, Now it's time to let the old things go away and to start things fresh and clear. Let's start things with a new, mindset, okay? Believe in divine timing. Believe that things are possible to be better, okay? And look at this, okay? Six of Pentacles. You just have to start. It doesn't matter if, as we saw here, you are feeling that, oh, I don't have much to offer right now. I'm feeling that I am so exhausted. But you just have to start, Six of Pentacles, it's far from Ten of Pentacles, but it's a time to start, It's a moment to start. Yeah, you have to start somehow. You don't have to stay, lost only in your sea, okay? This is beautiful. Ace of Cups, You have what's necessary. You have all the tools. You have learned it. You have passed through bad moments. You know that it's hard. But you have to ignite your bones, okay? Again, and then you're going to feel fulfilled. But first, you have to feel that you are in touch with yourself and connected to your inner self, connected to your intuition, feeling your guts, like, oh, I have the guts to do that, feeling that kind of, energy. Yes, oh, I feel, I have the guts, yeah, you can do it. Okay, as we see here, it's a positive rating. You can do it. Just embrace your inner strength, as we saw here, the strength card, and change the pattern. Old patterns, no. New perspectives, a new way to do things. I'm going to start again, and I will do things differently this time, because I know that I took the wrong path. Now I will start again, and I will do things differently, because I can do it in a different way. Now I know that what I was doing was not good for me, and then I will start again. But this time I will start again loving myself firstly. Okay? Yeah? So let's see the bottom in the bottom of the deck. Okay, the card is the Sun. Oh my goodness, as I told you, you have the strength, you have all your ancestors, or all your guidance, angelic guidance, telling you, you have the Sun inside of you. You can feel that now. The weather is terrible, it's rainy, it's cloudy, but my dear, the sun and sunny days, they are just right there waiting for you. You just have to see things differently. Okay? If you like it, this reading, please hit that button like, the opposite, hit that like button. Okay, and okay, feel free to comment, okay, if you want. That was the reading for my collective. Okay, I will do a reading for DF and DM. Okay, that will be more, okay, it will be more like, my DFs and my DMs, we know what we have been talking. But this one was a collective, just to see, how the collective is feeling right now, and it doesn't matter if you are DM or a DF. If you resonate with this, or if you are not into these words, DM and DF, and you resonate with this reading, you resonated with this reading, please hit that like button, okay, and subscribe to the channel, to my channel, and feel free to comment, okay, and thank you so much already, okay, and see ya.